my face is nice and clean, so I'm going to use the Evolution Helix eye cream. They are now selling this at Sephora. It's a really good eye cream. It's nice and gel based, so it's not sticky or like really, I don't know, oily or anything like that. It's not heavy. So I am going to also spray my face with the Wander Beauty spray. Love this spray. Then I'm going to take Tan Luxe, and this is an oil, and this is going to help give your skin a more tan, radiant glow. I've been doing this just because my neck isn't as tan as the rest of my body, obviously, or my face. So I'm just going to mix this with my foundation, and it's going to make my foundation a little bit more sheer. I am using the Neutrogena Hydro Boost foundation, which is very nice. So I wanted like a really simple, soft, glowy, natural type of look, you know, like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying though. You know what I mean. So I'm just going to put that all over, really. And then I'm just going to take a beauty blender and kind of buff away all the lines, whatever my brush made. So then I'm going to take this Cover FX oil. I don't know, is this an oil? But it's like an illuminator highlight thing. So I'm just going to put that onto the high points of my cheeks, my forehead, and my chin. And this is all going to go kind of underneath powder. You always want to do creams before powders, which kind of seems like, you know, everyone should know that, but I'm telling you, I've ran into people like, do you ever put cream over powder? I'm like, girl, no, don't do it. So then I'm going to take the Wander Beauty, and this is their new highlighter. Half of it and like a little stick, which is what I'm using, and then the other half is a cream. So I really just want to pump up the volume, but I don't want to look disco ball-y. I want like a nice sheer highlight, just like nice and glowy. So I'm only using a little bit of Shape Tape by Tarte. I almost said Chart, which is what I always do, so annoying. And I'm just using a little tiny bit just to cover up the bags underneath my eyes because I got bags. It's just life. And then I'm going to take this IBY powder contour kit thing. I'm just going to set my under eyes. You can see I'm not really going over the highlight. I'm just very softly putting it on my face. I don't want like a cakey look. I just want like nice sheer coverage. So I am going to take this really awesome e.l.f. brush, which I couldn't believe how great this brush is. I love how it's so flat. I'm just patting that bronzer onto the hollows of my cheeks, a little bit on my forehead. You can go over your highlighter if you want to, if you went a little too crazy with it and you want to tone it down. I do bring bronzer around my lips because it makes my lips look a little bit more full. Then I'm going to take this Lancome highlighter, and all the highlighters I used are more in the champagne range of colors. So I love the champagne range of colors for highlights because I feel like they're suitable for a lot of skin tones, and they're really great if you're paler or if you're tanner. So I really love it. And then I'm going to take the Naked palette. I feel like this is the original one. And I'm going to take Buck. And the thing is, this is a little bit too gray, so I went in with What the F from their new palette. Their Back Talk palette, and I'm just going to focus that where I put that Buck, and I feel like this is the perfect shade I was looking for. It's a little bit brown, but it almost has hints of like this orangey effect, almost like you got some tan. So I'm going to bring that underneath my eye and feather it out and connect the under eye to the upper part of my eye. Very simple, very easy. Then I'm going to take Sin, and this is like a nice light pink, but it has champagne hints in it too, so it really complements the highlighter as well. And I'm just going to pop that on to my lids. So this whole look is really focused on just having nice flawless skin, sultry eyes, and just like very, very highlighted. I love that palette. Every time I use it, I'm like, I forgot how much I love this palette. Then I am just going to throw on some lashes and mascara. I'm using my Wispies by Salon Perfect, of course. And then I'm going to use Winky Lux lipstick and the CoverGirl matte lipstick, and they are the perfect shades. I'll put all the details in the description because I have no idea what it's called. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and subscribe.